Today I want to talk to you about how to improve your life fast. And this is a lesson that I've learned from being a young teenager when I first remember sitting in a family four-wheel drive in the back seat, and there were cassette tapes playing, and the motivational and inspirational speeches, and my parents at the time were right into sort of the personal development movement, and I think through some network marketing. And from that early age, I probably was about 12, I secretly loved listening to these tapes, and I started feeding my mind. So my message is, if you want to improve your life fast, and if I look back on my life and think when I've really had great progress and improvement in my life, I'd always look back and think, what was I doing? And a big part of that was feeding my mind with good shit, not letting the negativity or the disempowering beliefs of others or the news or the newspaper or hanging around people who are pulling you down instead of building you up get to me. But instead, I shifted my focus and just kept on feeding my mind day in, day out. And there are times where I look back where I had a lot of struggle, and I asked myself, was I feeding my mind with good stuff? And 9 times out of 10, I wasn't. I was distracting myself. And the message today is, if you want to improve your life fast, no matter what it is, if it's in your business and your career, you want better results there, if it's in your relationships, your family relationships, your marriage, whether it's financially, whether it's spiritually, whether it's within your health, if you continually feed your mind with good stuff, then you're going to improve your life very quickly, in fact, in a matter of minutes, days, weeks, months, because your mind will start to see, or your eyes will start to see different things through different filters. So at the moment, what am I feeding my mind with? Well, I'm currently reading a couple of books. I wasn't a big reader as a kid, but lately, over the last few years, I've started reading more and more. One is Richard Branson's Like a Virgin business book. The other one's more of a spiritual and relationship book called Way of a Superior Man by David Data. They're 2 books I'm feeding my mind with at the moment. And then watching videos on YouTube, investing in courses, also reading books, listening to audios. I'm all over podcasts. In this day and age, there is absolutely no excuse not to feed your mind with good shit consistently if you want better results in your life. Now, if you're somebody watching this and you sort of know my backstory and my growth curve, I'm all about inspiration, motivation, growing, helping myself and others create a more extraordinary life. So if you're watching this, I know that on some level, you're into your self-development, and I honour you for that. But the question is, are you feeding your mind every single day? And if I look back on my times where I've had some challenge, I wasn't. I was letting those challenges, those fears, those doubts get the better of me, and I wasn't looking after what I call my personal power. I wasn't feeding my mind with the great stuff that it needs to grow and flourish. Think about the analogy. If you look into the garden, if you feed it great fertilizers, organic fertilizers, it's going to grow into something beautiful. If you don't look after it, it's going to grow weeds. It's going to die and be decrepit. Hey, Nay, thanks for jumping on. And I want to give that challenge to you now, is if you're going through some challenge, some struggle in your life right now, then ask yourself, am I feeding my mind? And if so, what is it? Are you watching the news? Have you got the radio on talking about all the bullshit that's happening? Now, I understand we need to be informed, but we don't need to be inundated with the shit that's going on all day, every day. Now, that's a personal choice. Are you surrounding yourself with great people who inspire you, who motivate you? Are you reading great books? Are you listening to great audios or podcasts? Are you watching inspirational videos or watching people online that inspire you? Whatever it is, if you're not feeding your mind, you're not going to improve your life anywhere near as quickly as you'd like. And if you're like me, you want rapid results. You want progress. You want progress in every area of your life. And maybe one area is down a little bit now. Maybe financially you're strapped and there's not much in the bank. But your relationships with your family are magnificent. Or the career path you're on is not really where you want to be long term, and you know that deep down. But your health is rocking and rolling. Whatever it is, if you feed your mind, especially in that area, if you get specific, if you want better health, who's out there got great health? Who's got the great body? Who's got the energy that you want? Start learning from them, directly or indirectly. Start feeding your mind. If you want a better understanding of who you are, why you're here, what you want to do with your life, find with the internet, like this, we're doing this live video, and there's absolutely no excuse, like I said, not to feed your mind with great stuff. So that's my message to you today. Hopefully it's inspired you. Hopefully it's served you in some way. If you want to improve your life fast, feed your mind and do it every single day. That's it from me. So if you want to find out more about what I'm up to, head over to timandness.com.au/join revolution. I'll drop it in the comments below. You can sign up there, give you the best tips, tools, training strategies, all about creating an extraordinary life and the mindsets that takes. And also, if you want some direct help, just PM me. I'm always here to help, and I look forward to speaking again to you shortly. Take care. Bye for now.